Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me, beta? Can you hear me? Is my voice clear? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, beta, this is our lecture number 23 and the chapter name is Land and Climate of Pakistan. So this is our lecture number 23 and the chapter name is Land and Climate of Pakistan. So today we are going to discuss the physical features of Pakistan. So there are 4 important physical features of Pakistan, but today we are going to discuss the most important physical feature, mountains. Is it clear? So first of all, we are going to discuss the important physical feature of Pakistan, which is the mountains. Is it clear? So open your books, take your pen or pencil with you so you can underline the important lines, and this is a very important topic, beta. So be focused towards your lecture and try to underline the most important lines which I am going to show you on your screens. Okay, so the land surface of Pakistan can be divided into following physical features. As I told you that there are 4 physical features of Pakistan, and so the land surface of Pakistan can be divided into 4 physical features. So number 1 is mountain, then plateaus, then plains, and then deserts. Is it clear? So these are the 4 most important physical features of Pakistan. Today we are going to discuss the most important physical feature, the mountains. So first of all, we have to discuss the mountains. So the mountains of Pakistan are divided into 2 parts, namely northern and northeastern mountains, and this type of mountains are most important mountains. So actually we are going to discuss the northern and northeastern mountains in detail. So number 2, second type of mountains are the northwest and western mountains. Is it clear? Northwest and western mountains. These are the 2 types of mountains which are and these mountains of Pakistan are divided into 2 parts, and these are 2 parts. First one is north and northeastern mountains, and second northwest and western mountains. So underline these names of the specific mountains. Now we are going to discuss first of all the northern and northeastern mountains. So northern and northeastern mountains have also 2 parts, and you can say that the north and northeastern mountains are divided into 2 parts, the Himalayas and the Karakoram. The Himalayas and the Karakoram. Is it clear? Okay. You can see that the Himalayas in the northeastern part of Pakistan, Himalayas is the highest mountain of the world. So first of all, we are going to discuss the north and northeastern mountains, and it is divided into 2 parts, the Himalayas and Karakoram. So we are going to discuss the first part, the Himalayas. Then after that we will discuss the Karakoram. Is it clear? So first of all, we are going to the Himalayas in the northeastern part of Pakistan. Himalaya is the highest mountain of the world. So underline these lines. Himalaya is the highest mountain of the world. 4 important parallel ranges of Himalayan mountains enter Pakistan through Kashmir. So we are going to discuss these four parallel mountain ranges. So as I told you that the Himalayas in the northeastern part of Pakistan, Himalaya is the highest mountain of the world. Himalaya is the highest mountain of the world, and four important parallel ranges of Himalayan mountains enter Pakistan through Kashmir. यानी कश्मीर के रास्ते से हिमालय की चार पैरेलल माउंटेन रेंजेस हैं जो पाकिस्तान में दाखिल होती हैं, और हिमालय क्या है, हाईएस्ट माउंटेन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। तो इसके अब चार पार्ट्स ऐसे हैं या चार माउंटेन रेंजेस ऐसी हैं जो एंटर होती हैं पाकिस्तान में थ्रू कश्मीर। सो दीज रेंजेस कैन बी डिवाइडेड इनटू फॉलोइंग पार्ट्स, द सब हिमालयस और शिवालिक हिल्स। यानी पहले पार्ट को क्या कहते हैं, द सब हिमालय और शिवालिक हिल। सब हिमालय मीन्स के हिमालय की आप कह लें कि ब्रांचेस हैं या छोटे पहाड़ हैं, उनकी वो ब्रांचेस जो हैं वो आती हैं, उनको आप शिवालिक हिल्स भी बोलते हैं। देन द लेजर हिमालयस और द पीर पंजाल माउंटेन रेंज, इट मीन्स के हिमालय के कुछ कम इलाके, थोड़े से इलाके जो जहाँ पर इतनी हाइट नहीं है उनकी, और उसको लेजर हिमालयस और द पीर पंजाल माउंटेन कहते हैं। देन ग्रेट हिमालयन रेंज, ग्रेट हिमालयन रेंज मीन्स हाईएस्ट माउंटेन रेंज, यानी इन पाकिस्तान, पाकिस्तान में जो उसकी हाईएस्ट माउंटेन रेंज है उसको हम ग्रेट हिमालयन रेंज कहते हैं। एंड देन द लद्दाख माउंटेन रेंज और द इंटीरियर हिमालयस, यानी या तो उसे लद्दाख की पहाड़ियां कहते हैं या फिर उसे इंटीरियर हिमालय कहते हैं। इंटीरियर का मतलब है जो हिमालय के दूर दराज के पहाड़ हैं, यानी पाकिस्तान में जो एक मेन स्ट्रीम पर पहाड़ नजर आएंगे हमें, उसके अलावा जो बैक पर या दूर दराज पहाड़ी सिलसिला फैला हुआ है उसे इंटीरियर हिमालय या फिर उसे लद्दाख माउंटेन्स कहते हैं। ओके, दिस इज क्लियर? इज दिस क्लियर? You can see that there are four parallel mountain ranges, and these are the sub Himalayas or Shivalik hills, the lesser Himalayas or Pir Panjal mountain range, great Himalayan range, the Ladakh mountain range or the interior Himalayas. So first of all, we are going to discuss the first Himalayan range that is called the sub Himalayas or Shivalik hills. यानी उसके साथ हिमालय के साथ साथ जो चीजें पहाड़ी सिलसिले फैले हुए हैं वो कहाँ से कहाँ तक फैले हुए हैं, तो हिमालय के साथ इसको सब हिमालयस कहेंगे या फिर इसे शिवालिक हिल्स भी कहते हैं। सो दीज हिल्स राइज इन द north where the upper Indus plain ends. So the hills spread in the south of the Himalaya from Sialkot district to northern part of the Rawalpindi. यानी ये कहाँ से फैले हुए हैं? The hills spread in the south of Himalaya. हिमालय के साउथ में फैले हुए हैं, जो साउथ ऑफ हिमालय में है ये पहाड़ियाँ, और वो हिमालय के साउथ में कौन सी पहाड़ियाँ हैं, कहाँ से शुरू हो रही है? फ्रॉम सियालकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट टू नॉर्दर्न पार्ट ऑफ रावलपिंडी डिस्ट्रिक्ट। Is it clear? So this is a very long distance between Sialkot and Rawalpindi districts. So the hills spread in the south of Himalaya from Sialkot district to the northern part of Rawalpindi district. यानी ये जो सब हिमालयन माउंटेन्स हैं, सब का मतलब मैंने आपको बताया कि हिमालय की जो एक मेन स्ट्रीम पर वो पहाड़ियाँ हैं, उसके अलावा जो छोटे छोटे इलाकों में हिमालय फैला हुआ है, दूर दराज इलाकों में छोटी छोटी पहाड़ी सिलसिले हैं, वो किस तरह से हैं? सियालकोट डिस्ट्रिक्ट टू नॉर्दर्न पार्ट ऑफ रावलपिंडी, यानी सियालकोट से रावलपिंडी तक जा रहे हैं। तो उसके बाद क्या है? द लेजर हिमालयस और द पीर पंजाल माउंटेन रेंजेस, एंड दीज माउंटेन्स आर लोकेटेड नियर द बॉर्डर रेंजेस ऑफ द कराकोरम एंड शिवालिक। इज इट क्लियर? यानी ये कराकोरम के बॉर्डर से स्टार्ट होती हैं और शिवालिक, ये शिवालिक रेंजेस कहलाती हैं। मोस्ट ऑफ द नॉर्दर्न हिली एरियाज आर सिचुएटेड हियर। अब जो आप नॉर्दर्न एरियाज में जाते हैं, कागान वगैरह, तो वो सब यहीं पर हैं। मरी, अयूबिया, एबटाबाद एंड द ब्यूटीफुल वैली ऑफ कागान ऑल आर लोकेटेड हियर। इसीलिए आप देखिए जब कागान, नारान या इधर आप जाते हैं तो आप उसे क्या बोलते हैं? नॉर्दर्न एरियाज। इज इट क्लियर? सो देखिए, मोस्ट ऑफ द नॉर्दर्न हिली एरियाज आर सिचुएटेड हियर, and these are the Murree, Ayubia, Abbottabad and beautiful valley of Kawan all are located in the Lesser Himalayas और पीर पंजाल माउंटेन्स. वैसे तो अकॉर्डिंग टू द सिटीज या अकॉर्डिंग टू सिचुएशन जैसे भी था, शहरों के नाम जब दिए जाते हैं तो उसको मरी, अयूबिया एंड एबटाबाद कहा गया. दे आर कॉल्ड मरी, अयूबिया एंड एबटाबाद, बट इन रियलिटी दीज आर कॉल्ड द माउंटेन्स ऑफ पीर पंजाल. इन माउंटेन्स के अपने भी स्पेसिफिक नेम्स हैं and that are called the Pir Panjal mountain ranges. So most of the parts of these ranges are covered with snow. तो ये जो mountain ranges हैं इनके ज़्यादातर parts जो हैं ये snow से cover हैं. यानी all the year, throughout the year or the maximum time of the year, these ranges are covered with snow. Is it clear? तो यहाँ पर क्या है, ये तमाम पहाड़ी सिलसिले. और आपको पता है if you visited मरी, अयूबिया, कभी आपने विजिट किया हो एबटाबाद या नॉर्दर्न एरियाज का, तो आपको क्या लगता है वहाँ पे स्नोई हिल्स होती हैं, स्नोफॉल हो रही होती है या बहुत हैवी रेनफॉल हो रही होती है. तो इतनी वो जब हाईएस्ट पीक्स हैं, हिमालय जो है वो हाईएस्ट पीक ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है, तो उसकी जो भी सब हिमालयंस होंगी या उसकी लेजर हिमालयाज होंगी वो सब पे भी असर आएगा. सो दीज आर ऑल कवर्ड विद स्नो एवरीवेयर. इज इट क्लियर? सो आपने दो चीजें पढ़ ली. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल we discussed that the sub-Himalayas or Siwalik hills, and these hills spread in the south of Himalaya from Sialkot district to the northern part of Rawalpindi district. Then second one is the Lesser Himalaya or Pir Panjal. And what are the Pir Panjal mountains? These are like Mari, Ayubia, Abbottabad, and the other northern areas like Agan, Naran. So most of the parts of these mountain ranges are covered with snow. So underline these lines are very important, and underline all these lines on your book. So you can see that these are the beautiful pictures of Himalayas and lesser Himalayas and sub-Himalayas. You can see that this is the beautiful picture of Kagan Valley, and then you can see the different mountain ranges which are covered with snow. These are the Pir Panjal mountains of lesser Himalayas. Third one is the Great Himalayan Range, and these are the biggest Himalayan mountain range which is situated between Pir Panjal and Karakoram ranges. So the highest mountain range of the world begins in the north of Pir Panjal, यानी पीर पंजाल के नॉर्थ में ये माउंटेन रेंज शुरू होती है, and this is the biggest Himalayan mountain range. हिमालय की बहुत बड़ी माउंटेन रेंज है which is situated between Pir Panjal and Karakoram range. कराकरम और पीर पंजाल रेंज के दरमियान में है ये, and the highest mountain range of the world begins in the north of Pir Panjal. Indus, the longest river of Pakistan, originates in these mountains. यानी पाकिस्तान का जो सबसे longest river है वो है इंडस river, and this river actually originates from these mountains because of the heavy snowfall. When the heavy snowfall happens, and after that in summer season when the snow melts with the sunlight, then this river, Indus River, the longest river of Pakistan, which originates in these mountains, this river will full of water in the monsoon season, or when the ice melt, then when the snow melt, then this river flows very fastly. Is it clear? So the beautiful valley of Kashmir also lies in this range. तो इसमें क्या है, कश्मीर की खूबसूरत वादी भी इसी के अंदर आती है, ग्रेट हिमालयाज के अंदर. Is it clear? Okay. So we can see that the biggest Himalayan mountain range is situated between there are some most important points. You can see that the biggest Himalayan mountain range is situated between Pir Panjal and Karakoram range. Then the highest mountain range of the world begins in the north of the Pir Panjal. And the most important thing that Indus River also originates in these mountains because of the heavy snowfall. When the snowfall melts, then the Indus River also flows fastly, and the beautiful valley of Kashmir also lies in this range. So last one, these are the four parallel, remember these are the four parallel ranges of the Himalayan mountains. So fourth one is the Ladakh mountain range or interior Himalayas. The Ladakh mountain range or interior Himalayas. So the great Himalayas began to climb down farther north. Uh, these low mountains are known as the Ladakh range or the interior range. तो आपने देखा कि ये बहुत ज्यादा फार्दर एरियाज में है, नॉर्थ में बहुत ज्यादा दूर दराज में जाकर जो छोटे छोटे पहाड़ी सिलसिले आते हैं हिमालय के, उन्हें बोला जाता है इंटीरियर मींस दूर दराज के इलाके. सो द हिमालय की जो दूर दराज की माउंटेन्स हैं दैट आर कॉल्ड द लद्दाख माउंटेन रेंजेस or the interior Himalayas. Is it clear? So these low mountains are known as the Ladakh range of interior Himalayas. Is it clear? Okay. Okay, you can see the beautiful mountain ranges of heavy snow. You can see that these are the beautiful mountain ranges of the Ladakh mountains, and you can also see that these are the mountains which are totally covered with snow. So you can see that a beautiful view of Himalayas there in these pictures. Next one is the Karakoram mountain range. So as I told you that first of all we are going to discuss mountains, then I told you that the mountains of Pakistan are divided into two parts, and we are going to discuss the northern part of the mountains, and the northern part of mountains is also divided into two parts. First of all the Himalayas, and second one is the Karakoram. Is it clear? So Karakoram range is situated in the northwest of Great Himalayas and include the territories of North Kashmir and Gilgit. So Karakoram range is situated in the northwest of Great Himalayas and include the territories of North Kashmir and Gilgit. यानी इसमें क्या शामिल है? हिमालय के जो बहुत बुलंद पहाड़ इसमें शामिल हैं और इसके साथ साथ हिमालय की नॉर्थ में है. ये नॉर्थ वेस्ट ऑफ ग्रेट हिमालय कराक्रम जो है वो हिमालय के नॉर्थ में है एंड इंक्लूड्स. अब इसमें कौन सी टेरिटरीज मीन कौन से इलाके शामिल हैं? नॉर्थ कश्मीर एंड द गिलगित, यानी कश्मीर और गिलगित. The highest peak of Pakistan and the second highest peak of world, Godwin Austen or K2, is located in Karakoram. So underline these lines. K2, which is the highest peak of Pakistan and the second highest peak of the world, it is also located in Karakoram. Then a number of glaciers cover these ranges. और जो बहुत सारे ग्लेशियर्स हैं वो इन रेंजेस को कवर करते हैं, including the Siachen glaciers, and Pakistan's Silk Route or the Karakoram Highway passes through this range and connects it with China. So there are two major things which you have to underline. First of all, the highest peak of Pakistan and the second highest peak of Pakistan K2, which is located in the Karakoram. यानी Karakoram range के अंदर क्या क्या शामिल है? K2 के पहाड़ शामिल हैं और K2 क्या है? पाकिस्तान की हाईएस्ट माउंटेन है और इसके साथ साथ K2 क्या है? वो वर्ल्ड की सेकंड हाईएस्ट माउंटेन है. So these two mountains are included there in Karakoram, And second most important thing is that a number of glaciers cover these ranges, and there are number of glaciers because their heavy snowfall continues throughout the year here. So a number of glaciers cover these ranges, including the famous Siachen Glacier. So Pakistan, and third most important thing is that the Pakistan Silk Route or the Karakoram Highway passes through this range and connects it with China. Is it clear? यानी इसमें क्या है? Silk Route. What is the meaning of Silk Route? It is called in Urdu Sharai Resham or the Karakoram Highway Pass. And this route is connected with China. So Pakistan and China, all the trade of Pakistan and China is connected or depends on this route. And you can see that the Silk Route or Karakoram Highway pass through this range connects China with Pakistan. और ये क्या है? ये कराकरम रेंज जो है, कराकरम हाईवे पास जो है, ये पाकिस्तान और चाइना दोनों के कंट्रीब्यूशन से या दोनों के आपस में एक दूसरे की मदद से ये बनाया गया। कराकरम के पहाड़ों को हटाकर उनको वहां से एक रोड निकाली गई जिसे उर्दू में शाराए रेशम भी कहा जाता है, एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड इन इंग्लिश सिल्क रोड और द कराकरम हाईवे पास। इसे कराकरम हाईवे पास भी कहा जाता है, सिल्क रूट भी कहा जाता है। और ये रोड जो है ये कराकरम के पहाड़ों में से निकलती है एंड इट कनेक्ट्स चाइना विद पाकिस्तान। So you can see this is the beautiful picture of Silk Route. You can see a beautiful picture. You can see the mountain ranges which are covered, totally covered with snow. तो आपको इससे भी अंदाजा होगा कि ये कितना ज्यादा covered हैं, snow के साथ भरे हुए हैं। और you can see heavy snowfall here, and the road is also looking white or silver, you can see in sunlight. So this is a very beautiful scene of the Silk Route or the Karakoram Highway Pass, which connects Pakistan and China. Okay, now you can see that the importance of northeastern mountain range. So what is the importance of the northeastern range? Why the northeastern mountain ranges are so important? Why northeastern mountain ranges are so important? Okay, I want to tell you some important points. I want to tell you some important points of the northeastern mountain ranges, and these are the important points. Like you can see, first of all, these mountains are very beneficial for Pakistan. Obviously, these mountains are very beneficial for Pakistan. How these mountains are very beneficial for Pakistan? Because they protect Pakistan from the cold freezing winds blowing from the North Pole. यानी ये पाकिस्तान को प्रोटेक्ट करती हैं कोल्ड फ्रीजिंग विंड से जो नॉर्थ पोल से आती हैं। आपको पता है नॉर्थ पोल से आने वाली हवाएं बहुत ज्यादा ठंडी होती हैं, फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट तक होती हैं। और अगर ये जो नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न माउंटेन्स हैं ये ना हो तो पाकिस्तान के तमाम शहर जो हैं, ये तमाम इलाके जो हैं वो कोल्ड फ्रीजिंग विंड से नहीं बच सकते, उन जमा देने वाली ठंडी हवाओं से नहीं बच सकते। तो ये प्रोटेक्ट करती हैं। How they can protect our country from the cold freezing winds? Anyone can tell me? Please tell me the answer give me the answer in your chat box. Very good, because of their height. So these mountains protect Pakistan from cold freezing winds क्योंकि ये अपनी हाइट की वजह से, these are the highest mountains, so they protect Pakistan from the cold freezing winds. पाकिस्तान को बचाती है ठंडी हवाओं से, सर्द हवाओं से, और वो सर्द हवाएं जो है वो उनको वो उनके ऊपर आती हैं, उन माउंटेन्स के ऊपर, so that's why they are covered with snow. Thirdly, these mountains cause huge rainfall in monsoon season. मानसून सीजन के अंदर ये जो माउंटेन्स हैं ये बहुत ज्यादा हैवी रेनफॉल का बायस बनती हैं। और हैवी रेनफॉल कहाँ होता है? जहाँ पर बहुत ज्यादा ट्रीज हों, फॉरेस्ट हों, तो जब इनकी स्नो मेल्ट हो जाती है, then in summer season when snow melts, then these forests and these trees will cause the heavy rainfall in monsoon season, which is, and this heavy rainfall is very obviously very useful for Pakistan, for any country, for the agriculture point of view. If we can say that the rainfall, especially the monsoon rainfall, is very beneficial for Pakistan. So during winter, these mountains are covered with snow, which melts during the summer season. ये मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया कि समर सीजन में जब सूरज चमकता है तो ये तमाम जो स्नो है वो मेल्ट हो जाती है। और these mountains cover 80% forests of our country. So these are the most important lines. You have to underline these lines. You have to learn properly these lines. So these mountains cover 80% forest of our country. यानी हमारे मुल्क का जो 80% है फॉरेस्ट का, फॉरेस्ट वो इन्हीं माउंटेन्स पर मिलता है। 80% हमारे मुल्क का जो फॉरेस्ट है वो इन्हीं माउंटेन्स में है, इन्हीं नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न माउंटेन्स में है। सो दीज आर द सम मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट बेनिफिट्स ऑफ द northeastern mountain ranges. Because of this, these ranges are very important, and I told you, and I want to recall these most important points so you can learn properly, and it will be easy for you to learn these important points if I will repeat these points. So these, as you know, that these mountain ranges are very beneficial for for our country. Why these are very beneficial for our country? Because they protect Pakistan from the cold, freezing winds blowing from the North Pole. And secondly, these mountains cause huge rainfall in the monsoon season. Is it clear? And during winter, these mountains are covered with snow, which melts during the summer season. And last one is the mountains covered 80% forest of our country. So these mountains are covered with, also in winter season, these mountains are covered with snow, and in summer season when the snow melts, then we can see a very big, very dense forest. You can say that very dense forest is there present is present on these mountain ranges, and almost these mountains cover almost 80% forest of our country. So because of all these, and मैंने आपको ये बताया था कि जितना ज़्यादा फॉरेस्ट होंगे, जो ज़्यादा होगा, उसी की वजह से ये तमाम चीज़ें जो हैं, मॉनसून जो है वो उसी की वजह से होती है। हैवी रेनफॉल हमेशा फॉरेस्ट जहाँ होंगे, जहाँ ट्रीज होंगे, वो बारिश का बायस बनते हैं। So that's all for today, beta. These are the most important points of the northeastern mountain ranges. Now you have time to give me the answers. So you can give your answer. You can write down your answers in the chat box. So write down your answers. First of all, which is the highest mountain of the world? How many parallel ranges of Himalayan are there in Pakistan? Then what is the height of Siwalik Hills, and what is the height of Karakoram Range? So you have to search this in your book and give me your answers in your chat box. Well done, Bilal. Well done. Very good, Fatima. Very good. Okay. So these are the most important questions, and you have to write down the, first of all you have to write down the height of the Karakoram range, and then you have to write down the Shivalik hills. And with this you can tell me if you have any type of confusion from your lecture, or you have to ask any type of question to me related to your today's topic. And beta, in our next topic we will inshallah discuss the important plateaus and plains of the uh, Pakistan, and we will continue this topic, physical features of Pakistan, and inshallah we will discuss there the most important plateaus and the plains of, and then after that we will discuss the different deserts of Pakistan. Is it clear? So, in the meanwhile, when you are going to give me the answers of your questions, I want to repeat, or I want to give you a review of your today's lecture. So, you have to write down the answers in your chat box, and I will give you, in the meanwhile, I will give you a very short review of today's lecture, so you can learn all these important lines in detail, and it will be easy for you to learn all these important lines. So first of all, we have discussed that the mountains of Pakistan, and the mountains of Pakistan are divided into two parts. The mountains are divided into two parts, northern and northeastern mountains. And we discussed the northern and northeastern mountains in detail, then northwestern and western mountains, and we will discuss it in our next lecture. So today we discuss the north and northeastern mountains. Next one is north and northeastern mountains are divided into two parts, the Himalayas and the Karakoram, and then again the Himalaya is also divided in four parallel ranges, mountain ranges, and these are the sub-Himalaya or Shivalik hills, the lesser Himalayas or the Pir Panjal mountain ranges, and Great Himalayan range, and the Ladakh mountain range or the interior Himalayas. Is it clear? So Himalaya is also divided into four mountain ranges. Now you can see that the beautiful pictures of different mountain ranges of Himalaya. Then we discuss the Karakoram mountain range, and the Karakoram mountain range is included, there is included the territories of North Kashmir and Gilgit, and the highest peak of Pakistan and the second highest peak of world, K2, is also located in the Karakoram, and there is also a very famous route which is called the Silk Route or the Karakoram Highway, which connects Pakistan and China at that point. Is it clear? And you can see that this is the beautiful picture of the Karakoram mountains, and Karakoram mountains are the famous mountain ranges where you can see that the famous Silk Route is also present here, and in this picture you can see that a very beautiful picture of Karakoram mountain ranges which are covered with snow everywhere, and you can see also the Karakoram highway pass which connects China and Pakistan at that point. So we can also see the important points of the northeastern mountain ranges. Why these mountain ranges are very famous, as I told you, because of their height. They protect Pakistan from the cold freezing winds which are coming from the North Pole. Then these mountains cause huge rainfall in monsoon. And last one, the most important point is that the mountains cover 80% forest of our country. Is it clear? So 80% forest of our country is present there. So beta, that's all for today. And well done all of you. You have you gave very good answers, and you were all very focused towards your lecture. Please underline these lines. I hope you have to underline these lines. So please learn these underline points with great interest. And I hope that you are now going to I hope that these all points are very clear in your minds. Is it clear? So that's all for today, beta. Take care. Allah Hafiz.